have the distinct privilege of introducing our guest tonight, Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman is an English author who has received many awards and much recognition for his work. Some probably familiar titles include Coraline, Stardust, American Gods, and his groundbreaking comic book series for which he has received critical acclaim, Sandman. Most notably, Gaiman is the first author to win both the Newbery and the Carnegie medals for the same work, The Graveyard Book. He also writes scripts for television and film, including working on the popular sci-fi television show Doctor Who, as well as co-writing the script of the 2000 film Beowulf with Roger Avery. Gaiman is currently a professor at Bard College, where he will teach courses within the Division of Arts and the Divisions of Languages and Literature until 2019. I was honored to share a lunch with Neil Gaiman earlier today, and one of the things we discussed was the importance of literature. Literature is transformative. It not only allows you to experience things you normally wouldn't experience, it also allows you to grow and to learn from these experiences, particularly within the realm of sci-fi, a genre in which Gaiman excels. In his novel, American Gods, which a few of us recently read for a class, and I'm sure others have read on their own, Gaiman takes his readers on an adventure, exploring many different cultures and religions, as well as the very concept of belief itself. This encourages readers to look beyond what they have experienced within their own lives and to question what it is they have always believed to be true. Without literature, experiences like this might not happen for some individuals, which is why literature is so necessary for us as human beings. It is for this reason that the Emerson Wier Liberal Arts Symposium Committee invited Neil Gaiman to USAO. I'll leave you with a quote from Neil Gaiman himself. "Stories you read when you're the right age never quite leave you. You may forget who wrote them or what the story was called. Sometimes you'll forget precisely what happened, but if a story touches you, it will stay with you, haunting the places in your mind that you rarely ever visit. Tonight should be a night that touches you, and while you might not remember everything, particularly the things that I've just said, it should be a night that stays with you." Please help me welcome Neil Gaiman.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm ridiculously grateful.
Neil Gaiman has been credited as being one of the greatest innovators in modern comics, a New York Times best-selling prose author, and a media sensation on social platforms like Twitter, where he enjoys a following of over 2 million people. Dr. Megan Rogers, Associate Professor of English, spearheaded the effort to bring Gaiman on campus and had this to offer about his work and lasting appeal as a writer.
He's just such a diverse and interesting writer and artist. He's done work in graphic novels. His work has been adapted into movies. And he's written short fiction, long fiction. So he has an enormous base from the different genres that he spans. And the subject matter that he covers, I think, just really engages people. It really engages me.